Well, Farm Mall Man 2013 here today. Today is the 28th of January. It is a sunny day out here in South Dakota. It's actually really nice. It's about 60 degrees. Well, about 55. So, right now I'm working on the A. You notice something's different about this whole picture here. The A's turned around. Well, I got the jack under there just for the heck of it. I was debating on taking that front end off, but I don't know if I want to yet or not. I kind of do, but I don't. But anyways, so it's on this side here. Well, yesterday I got home, and in the mail was my pipe and my parts for my mag right there. So I got them today and got them brought over today. I had school only till, I think I only had class till like 10. Then to come home and help, we sold fat cattle today. About 1,400 pounders. Anyways, I got home and I installed the pipe here. It's still warm. I got it brought over, and getting that little bugger put in there was interesting. It was all right. It did go in good, but it up underneath there, it was a little bit of a tight squeeze because the old hole under there had a weird well, it wasn't, I don't know, this pipe is better than the one that was in there, so we'll just say that. But anyways, I put a new one in there, and then I went and got the new, gotta move my stand here, a little good family friends of ours. They moved to town, and they had that little stand there. It was an ugly, it was like, had some ugly wallpapery looking crap on it. I sanded it all down real good and give it a nice coat of paint, and now I have a nice little table to work on when I'm sitting around or kneeling around equipment and working. I got a nice little table. Anyways, so I got back here. I got that installed there, and came back and I installed this piece here. The old cap, the new cap just slipped right on. I put the cover on there, and I made sure everything was good and clear, and set my plugs in, and hit the starter, and it spun over. It went over 2 or 3 times, and it took right off. So it was all everything was all good with it. And then last night I was working. I painted my dash, and in doing so I managed to get myself, I was grinding away and with the steel wheel, and it I don't know, it caught something on the front end, and the doggone thing shot the grinder back at me. I was standing right in here working, grinding, and I was grinding up along here, and it caught something. I don't know what it was, but it caught it, and it threw it back into my hand. It tore the chunk off of my hand, and it hit me in the chest. It knocked the wind out of me for a couple seconds. It really all happened so fast that I didn't really realize, so, but yeah. And I added an addition here to my choke lever. All I did to the choke lever was, it already had the threading in there. All I did was took 3 nuts and got them threaded onto a bolt and welded them together, and then threaded them out and threaded that in there. So now I got a good heavy pull knob for my choke. So I don't, because usually I had to start by pulling it out right here and then grab a hold of it up here and pull, and then my light switch right there. So I painted that nice and green. Yeah, that's what's going on here. I got to get the tin yet that goes in there. I've said it in almost every video I've taken of this tractor, but I got to get it. I got to get that in there. So for that, I got to all back and running. And I took advice. A couple people mentioned, or a person mentioned on my comments section, that to use some black, I believe it was barbecue paint, 1200 degree barbecue paint, and I went and found some here. It was a Rust-Oleum is the brand that I used. Yeah, right here it is. I use this, and I'm not getting paid or anything to say anything about this, but I use this Rust-Oleum high heat, stops rust and resists heat up to 1200 degrees. And I used that on the manifold here, and this was already black, and then I used it on the muffler too, because my muffler, all the paint fell off my muffler, which kind of ticked me off. So, and I'm glad I got such good people out there that willing to help me out with a couple things. The only thing I have now is I have to get the carburetor adjusted. For some reason, this, I don't know, it just doesn't sound right to me. The tractor, it just, I don't know, there's something not right about it. I'm not for certain, but I need to adjust the carburetor a little bit better than what it is. And like I said, I'm an IH guy, and I know how to set them carbs, but this one here is kind of confusing, you know. So, but if anybody ever found any video links on YouTube of setting carburetors for A's, I would appreciate it, or make one for me. And but otherwise, it runs good. Everything was good. I was cruising around the yard with it, and I had it out and was dinging around. Went up and down the road one time here. So things were good with it. Oh, there's the blasted chickens over there. A blasted rooster. So yeah, it's a nice day out today. I got some work done on the old A, and here sits our old. I know it's the old fanning mill. I don't remember. I can't read that. The manufacturer. It's AT or APF or ATERRELL. I don't know, something around there. It's made in Michigan, Saginaw, Michigan. We're getting it set up here. We're gonna fan about 800 bushel of oats, so we can have fresh, good, clean oat seed to plant here this coming spring. So the fanning mill. Actually, we keep it in the milk barn right here. We keep it in the roof of the barn, upstairs in the loft actually. So, but yeah, otherwise that's about all there is to it. I'm gonna try and get the thing finished and find another project to work on. So for now, that's what we got.